Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Christina Travel and Adventure. For today, I will be showing you around Kings Landing, Florida, one of those places not yet fully discovered. It's a secret for many in the paddling community. Florida is famous for its great outdoors, from its parks to its dive spots. The Sunshine State offers outdoor adventures unlike any other in the country. That said, while majority of tourists will most likely flock to Florida's stunning beaches, nothing beats paddling down the state's river and natural springs if you want to truly appreciate the state's natural beauty, or some locals would call it the real Florida. As usual, we will paddle along the river, see some diverse wildlife, and stay on a cute cabin on the lake for the night. Before we proceed, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe. I release new episode almost every week, which features our travel and adventures on different locations here in Florida, in the United States, and different countries or places overseas. If you're looking for a beginner-friendly paddling destination that showcases Florida's scenery and vibrant wildlife, there's nothing better than Kings Landing in Apopka, Florida. Just a short drive from Orlando, Kings Landing features arguably the most picturesque section of the Rock Springs Run, a private paddling route that feeds the Wekiva River Basin. The facilities at King's Landing rents out canoes and kayaks and offers guests a variety of guided tours. While King's Landing has a bunch of moderately challenging twists and turns, the current along the section of the Rock Springs Run is never too strong, on our normal days where there's little to no rainfall, and its waters are never too deep, which basically means it's a perfect getaway for experienced and newbie paddlers alike. Kings Landing is located in the Rock Springs Run State Reserve in Florida, less than 45 minutes from Orlando. The area is forested around the Rock Springs Run River. We highly recommend bringing your own car to Kings Landing, as while it is not necessarily too far from the city, it might be difficult to find a ride from King's Landing. There's limited parking space, so make sure to get there early. Once you get into the reception, you have to check in, sign in the appropriate waivers, and get your King's Landing wristband. There are basically two paddling routes here once you exit the narrow canal at King's Landing Launch. One that takes you to a scenic, more popular stretch of Rock Springs Run, and the other one that takes you longer, more untamed and jungle-like stretch. The more scenic route is definitely the one that leads to the Emerald Cut and further up to the Rock Springs. It's an upstream paddle, but it shouldn't present too much of a challenge for even the greenest of newbies. This route takes about an hour upstream and obviously even quicker on the way back. Take a right turn after you exit the canal and you should be on your way to Emerald Cut. Emerald Cut features pristine, teal blue water that's only around 2 to 4 feet deep. There's heaps of sandbar along this stretch and mini islands where you can stop and take pictures, or just appreciate the view. Most guests consider this stretch to be King's Landing's main attraction and spend bulk of their time here. While paddling upstream to the Emerald Cut should definitely take priority, the experience wouldn't be complete without paddling through the other route, the one that leads to Wekiva Springs State Park and further down to Wekiva Island. To get to this route, turn left after you exit the launch canal. Some people ask if there are gators in King's Landing. Well, this is Florida. While there hasn't been any record of alligator attacks within King's Landing, there have been some incidents in other areas near King's Landing and within Wekiva River. So stay vigilant and keep an eye out for gators when paddling down to Rock Springs. There was a big storm a night before our visit, so some areas looks brownish due to some soil erosions. The best time to visit King's Landing is during the Central Florida's dry season, which typically occurs between the months of January and February. Since there's little to no rainfall, the waters are generally crystal clear this time of the year, and you can enjoy Rock Springs Run, especially the Emerald Cut at its scenic best. This is an evidence that I am just taking a video. My partner is the one paddling. After our paddling adventure, we head up to the cabin on the lake located in Lake Helen, Florida. This cute cabin is situated on 2 acres of land, with a large grassy lawn outside the 2-story log cabin-style building. Guests are free to walk around the yard and inspect the gardens, small statues, and fountain next to the inn, or hold gatherings either in the inn's yard or on the deck connected to the property across the street on the lake. Trees surround the property and offer shade for visitors during warmer and sunnier months. A large hedge provides some privacy for the inn from the main road next to it. An additional exterior feature of the inn is screened porch with picnic tables and barbecue, which is available for guests to use during their stay. One of the things that Cabin on the Lake is most known for is its close proximity to Lake Helen and horse country. it, folks. I hope you enjoy our adventure and provided you with some helpful tips in planning your visit to King's Landing, Apopka, Florida. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Xtina_Maria29 or at Facebook at Christina2985. Once again, this is Christina saying don't be afraid to get lost, discover new places, and experience new adventures. Till next time, guys. Ciao!